Yo, what up, big cats? MyScape20 here, and today, guys, I have another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay and commentary. And what I have for you guys here today is a league play match where we are in our master rank team. We are master rank 15 right now. That is our master rank team. Well, let me think about this. Hold on. I can't remember if this is the master rank 15 team. It's either this one's 15 or this one's 32. I have two different teams. And one's 15, master rank 15, and the other one's like master rank 32 or something like that. And so we get down really early, and here's the background of the story. So right off the bat, I recognize a player on the other team, and as you can see by the title, it is Wicked Shrapnel. Now, I'm not subscribed to him. I've only seen about one of his videos, but that it just rung a bell. Wicked Shrapnel rung a bell, and then I realized, like, oh my god, I'm facing a YouTuber, right? And I'm obviously I'm a YouTuber as well, but I mean, when you face somebody that has over 150,000 subscribers, you know, obviously you might be doing something right. So what I have here is just that. Now, a couple times I do, you know, turn up the heat. I do end up going ham on them. But I just want you to keep a close eye on the score. We go down pretty quickly, and it's really tough for us to get back. And I want to admit, if it wasn't for, I think it was a combination, actually. Let me just rephrase that. I think it was a combination between me and Evan going off. Evan being MP Shy Guy. So if you're watching the kill feed or whatever, anytime, like, you'll notice me and him are doing a majority of it. I know that Glad was our anchor this match, and I know that there's a hard point coming up, not right now, but I think it's a second rotation during basketball courts where I want you to, I'm going to point it out again, but I want you to really watch. I held that thing down the whole time, and I literally mean they're jumping in all the time, like over and over and over and over, and I keep holding it down, which gives us streaks, which gives us an opportunity to win that final hill, which comes down to the last very second. So I don't want to ruin a lot of things, but I will be talking, you know, I will go ahead and tell you that. Now, what I want to talk about a little bit about today is a little bit about, I think, the difference between pub stars and competitive people. Now, I will admit that I guess not real admit. I'm gonna end up talking about this in another commentary, but let me go ahead and just briefly touch on this. Now, what's the difference between a YouTube commentator like Pubstar and a, I guess, competitive player that plays league play and stuff? Well, two things. One, in public matches, everybody cares about their KD. Everybody cares about, oh my god, I got a 3 KD, I got a 4 KD. Like, who cares? You probably sit in a corner and camp. Who cares? And if not, you know, then you're running with a whole team running support for you, and you're just getting, like, that's not hard. Like, I've done that. That's a joke. That's not hard to do at all. But I think competitive play, you need to work as a team, and that is exactly what we had to do here. We had 4 very strong players here. Myself, Glad, Lime, which is Yay, and Evan, which is MP Shy Guy. So we have 4 strong players that know what they're doing, know what they're talking about, and it took all 4 of us to, you know, to win the game. We end up, like I said, we end up falling behind pretty soon, and before we know it, you know, the game's slipping away from us like this. You know, right now they're getting all these points, and they're starting to get control of middle, and the game is slipping away from us, and we have a hard point coming up here where we hold it a majority of the time, and next time we realize, oh my god, guys, we can still win this. Like, it's not over. Like, they were outslaying us for a little while. They were, you know, they were rotating better. They were getting transition kills. They were doing all this stuff that we weren't doing. And I think that's another thing that I think that competitive players have to learn that pub stompers don't. Pub stompers have to learn, like, the main spawns. You know, competitive players have to learn the spawns, and then where your team is to do the other spawns. Like, it's a little bit harder to dictate spawns in 4v4 like this, league play. But in public matches, I can easily do it. I remember thinking back, playing, watching all these Search and Destroy videos. I'm like, how do they do that? How are they doing 11-0? How are they getting all these amazing scores? Well, then it hit me. They're playing public matches. Like, I played that all day today. I actually just pulled an all-nighter tonight. So when I'm doing that, that's why this commentary is a little bit kind of slow, sluggish. I can't really think that much. I am kind of half asleep. But, and, I mean, I get that almost every game. Like, it's nothing now. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe that's what people want to see is that. But to me, like, that's not impressive anymore to me. I don't know. I guess maybe I need to get the balance between self goals and YouTube goals. Like, if that makes sense. Like, maybe some people want to see like 10 and O's and stuff like that. Like, but to me, that's not that impressive to me. Like, I mean, to me, I'm not saying that's a bad game, but like that's not the best I could have done. I could have easily probably got more kills than that. But that's another thing. You gotta strive. You gotta strive. And that comes up to another point is it's not in this match, but we got into a match the other day where it was 3 for us. We had 4, they had 3, and you know, my team was kind of fooling around, and they're like, well, we'll actually try when we're facing somebody hard. Well, that's not how you get better. Like, I've gotten so much better since I first started this game, and I mean, you can ask anybody. Like, just the level of play I play at right now is way above I thought I'd ever be. And I mean, I semi-show it right here. This game I ended up going ham. I know I don't have the best KD and everything, but I've been playing the objective like crazy, and I've really been getting in there, holding stuff down, and I've really shown a challenge right there. Probably try to pick up more points, but I'm actually kind of glad because we're trying to rotate a little bit earlier, trying to still get some points, and yeah, so that's one reason I am kind of glad that we end up flipping spawns right there. But yeah, that's not how you get better. You have to keep playing. You have to take every game seriously. You need to, if you really are serious about getting better, you need to take every game seriously. You need to, you know, practice, use guns that you're going to use. You know, like for me, I started running an overkill thing, so I go into like, you know, I go into league player or public match with like some friends or something like that. And public match isn't really that much challenge. Maybe it can sometimes help you quick gunfights, but most of the time in league play they're not going to bunch up. And I don't know. I mean, I've had a lot of 1v5 clutches in pub matches just because they bunch up, and it's really not that hard. And I'm a dumbass for challenging right here. I don't know why I did, but yeah. So as you can see here, we're about 15 to 20 things behind, and it's slipping away from us right here. And this is when I think we decide to turn it up. I think we decide to let them have it, rotate, and set up early. And I think this is the game changer right here. As you can see, as we're entering the next hard point, I'm just talk about this a little bit. We're down 40 seconds. Now I want you to watch how long we hold this, okay? So we're already at 2 seconds right now. We started at 46. At 146 is when we got it, and they're at 189. And we end up holding this thing the whole time. 2 of my teammates go down, and once we get that upside spawn, I take the job and rotate down. I also have, you know, gotten a lot better on my SMG accuracy. I can pick people off like from like that far away, as you saw, with no problem. And the sentry ends up going down, and I end up winning these, you know, gunfights right here that really help us out. There's not a lot of things that they can do. They're not able to break me off this head glitch. And then somebody gives me a call out. Then I'm rotating up top, and that's exactly what I do. I go ahead and pick off some people, and now you can see this is what I was talking about. I hold this down the whole time, basically, and get my streaks, and I think I choke it right here. Yeah, I end up do. But look at that right there. They didn't get any points, and as you can see right there, we got almost all the points. We did get all the points. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we were in the game, and we went ham there. And I'm not trying to say that was all me, because by God it wasn't. But I think I had a huge part to do with that hill, just because, I mean, look how much I held that thing down. I ended up rotating. I picked some people off. I know Matt gave us great spawns, which is awesome. And as you can see right here, we're calling in streaks. 30 seconds left. We're only up by 5. They can flood this and take it over anytime. And right here is the sealer. Everybody knows it. I go ahead and I knock that off. And without that push, they only have 2 more people able to push because the rest had to respawn. And Matt picks up 1, and then the other one's in the hard point. Now, as you can see right here, we're up by like 20 something, or close to at least 10. But at this point, it's too late. I go in here, take out 1 person, and then there it is. We get the points, and so that's the game, guys. I really enjoyed it. I think that was awesome. It was awesome playing against a YouTuber. Close game. We ended up coming back, and I'm really glad we won. So as you can see right there, Wicked Shrapnel is 1931. So I shut them down, guys. So anyway, previous video is Borderlands 2 boss fight. This is the 4 Ghost Kings, and so if you're into Borderlands 2, make sure you check that one out. And featured video is a video that went back quite some time ago. Is my prediction on the end of world, you know, when that whole thing was coming up. But yeah, so make sure you guys check those out. Let me know what you think, and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. So thanks guys for watching, and have a good day. Alright, peace.